Meirionydd has many attractions, and high on that list is walking. With paths and trails to suit every capability, this area of the Snowdonia National Park is a mecca for hikers, from the less able to the more accomplished walker and ramblers alike. Starting in Dolgellau, Andrew Robert Evans is our guide.
A small town by now dependent on tourism. Plenty of walks in the area, along the mountain ridges of Cadair Idris especially, through the trees, down the rivers. Plenty of activities in the area as well, from mountain biking to golf, from fishing, but back to walking. That is the prime attraction these days.
Our first trip takes us along the Mawddach Trail, a 10-mile walk along the old railway embankment from Dolgellau to Barmouth. 3 miles down the river is the welcome site of the 17th century ship chandler's building, now the George III Hotel at Penmaen Pool, which serves an excellent refreshment break along the way. Andrew gives the history of a terrible boating disaster that occurred on these waters some time ago.
Well, we've reached Penmaen Pool now, and who'd have thought back in 1966 such a tragedy. Pleasure boats came up the river from Barmouth, struck the bridge when it was turning in front of the hotel here, and 16 people lost their lives. It was a beautiful day like today. Incredible to believe when you look at the view here now, isn't it?
The path meanders along the southern bank of the estuary, with wonderful views over towards the Diffwys mountain range. The Mawddach Trail can be completed within a few hours and can be enjoyed by both walkers and cyclists alike.
I like cycling.
Yes.
I like my bike.
Especially on a day like today.
Oh, it's been absolutely beautiful. It's just magic. Magic here.
How long does it take you to ride the trail?
I go from Barmouth to Penmaen Pool and sometimes onto Dolgellau, and it takes about, well, under an hour.
Really?
Oh, yes.
Really?
Yes.
So you have a little bit of time for a cup of tea or something.
Oh, that's right. Yes, yes,
and then back
yes,
again.
yes.
Regardless as to how busy the trail is, tranquility can be experienced in the wave of fresh air rolling into the valley from the Irish Sea. The walk takes us across the famous Barmouth Railway Viaduct, crossing the Mawddach into Barmouth, our final destination. As well as coastal paths, for the more advanced walker, the mountains offer a different challenge. The landscape varies, with paths taking you through trees, by streams, as well as up along the foothills of the Cadair Idris mountain range. Conditions can change without prior warning, so it is advisable to plan ahead. Although there are numerous information boards along the paths, it's always advisable to carry a map and compass, just in case. As we approach Llyn Gwernan, a 12-acre lake on the northern side of the Cadair, the views are spectacular. It's very popular with anglers as well, with a variety of fish living in the waters, including trout, sea trout, perch and eels. It's easy to understand why people make the climb to this marvellous location. However, some of the paths are permissive ones, and you are therefore kindly asked to respect the landowner's permission granted for you to walk here. We finish our video tour today on what could be one of the area's most spectacular viewpoints, the new Precipice Walk. It's also home to an ambitious scheme to make such routes available to everyone, including wheelchair users. It's a flat path along the valley on the slopes of Foel Ysbry, making use of an old tramway built to serve the former Foel gold mine. On a clear day, it's possible to see all down the Mawddach estuary, as far as Barmouth, across to Dolgellau, as well as the Arran ranges in the other direction. Whatever takes your fancy or ability, you're sure to find the perfect walk to suit your needs.